first half. Ravens opening the game on offense. On the run, the ball comes loose. He'll pick up only a few yards here. Offense on the field now after the fumble. He'll dart to the left side on the run, and he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Third down from inside the 30. Bernard's going to look for space, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. The Ravens go up by 3. About halfway through the second quarter, White's deep down the field where he'll make the catch, and this will go as a touchdown, cutting the deficit to 3. Offense on the field now after the fumble. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught, and that goes as an 18-yard touchdown. The Bengals go up by 4. Ravens take over late in the second. Bernard's looking for room to run. He'll take it in for the touch. Still a little time left on the clock. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Ravens will come away with the football. Offense on the field now after the pick. The quick pass and completion is made. It ends up working for a touchdown, pushing the lead to 10. Offense out now following the interception. The pass ends up being picked off. Bengals will end up returning it for a touchdown as both offenses continue to rule the day. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Paul Brown Stadium for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, friends. Jim Nance and Bill Sims from Paul Brown Stadium for the call. And the third quarter is about to get underway. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Ravens defense has definitely starred on this field today.
Yeah, well, listen, they're playing very well on the defensive side. I will agree with that. But you know what I do not like is the fact that they're saying things to the offense like, pick it up. We need you guys to play well, too. So just enjoy the fact that you're doing a good job here so far. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Ravens set at the line. Dime package. Second down and 5. The Bengals get a first down.
The Bengals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. On the money. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. That's his first reception today.
The Bengals coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
The Bengals come to the line with an empty backfield.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
He'll throw it over the middle. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Third down on the way. The Ravens with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. From the shotgun. Makes the reception. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Bengals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. The Bengals lined up. Everybody split out wide. First and 10. Pulls it in. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. I don't think anyone's surprised when you look at the numbers. Here's a quarterback who is so good at just standing in the pocket and dominating that defense.
There's a group of quarterbacks in this league that every single week they just seem to get it done. Of course, it's The teams they're on, they have talent, but the quarterbacks themselves are just so good.
First down at the 44. Trying to plow ahead. And that'll gain just a few yards. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
The Ravens will come out in the dime. Second down and 7. Up in the air, and he's got the catch. It's been more of the same out of this wide receiver today, Phil. Another big day.
They really rely on him to have a good game every single week. They always feature him in the passing game. He comes through, one of the better athletes at the wide receiver position.
3rd and 4. Will go ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Just out of the half, and it looks like the defensive adjustments in the locker room worked out.
I don't know if it's the adjustments, Jim, or just the fact that they were embarrassed by the way they played in the first half.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. The Ravens come out in a dime package.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Brought down by Mosley.
Bengals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Dan picks up about 3.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
What a drive this has been. Second down and 7. He's going to get another carry. That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, if you want to run the football outside, you better block the outside linebacker. They did not do it on the offensive side. What a play by that outside linebacker, getting there, showing the strength he has and stopping that run.
3rd and 7. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
And he puts it through for 3. Well, we're getting into the critical part of the game, and the teams are back on level ground after the field goal here in the 3rd quarter.
Anytime you get in the second half, and especially a situation like this where the game is tied, you are now thinking about the clock, how to manage your football team, and find a way to win this game.
He'll take it from the 1, and they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his first reception today. We have a tie ball game, Phil, but this is a quarterback who has had it his way all day long, and he wants the football in his hands at the end.
Oh, of course he does, because everything is going his way. When you see a quarterback this hot, of course we know he's not doing it all by himself. The offensive line, they've been outstanding, and the wide receivers, they are going and getting that ball.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Gets the handle here. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Bernard's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 30. Durham's all over that offense and brings him down. Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
Double tight end formation.
Get ready.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. From the shotgun. Had it, but dropped it. Just when you were thinking, Phil, we would never see a stop on 3rd down, well, we have one there.
Well, that was nice to see the defense finally step up. I'll say this, the offensive coordinators, they have been having a party out here today. Everything they are calling has worked up to that play, and like you said, good to see a stop on defense.
The Ravens are going to punt this one back. He'll have a chance for a return. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target.
The Bengals from the 27. Catch made. Gains 5. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf. A crucial play by the defense, and that perhaps could inspire them on the offensive side and break this tie before the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and listen, the way they've been playing, they need some inspiration. No question, they need some help, and they got it from the defense with that interception. I think it's up to the offensive coordinator. Call a play, catch the defense by surprise, and get some more points on the board. Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
2nd down here after that run play. The Bengals lined up in the nickel. The offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down following the incompletion. They'll run it here. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Bernard's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Ravens have it at the 24. And Bernard is brought down. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. Takes it from the gun. Has his target.
Good job by the offense getting the 1st down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. They bring in the extra tight end. Out of the shotgun formation. With 2 hands, he has it. That's a gain of 7. Here's a quarterback who is one of the best, and he's showing that again today, Phil.
Yeah, he is, Jim. You know, during the offseason, he worked so hard on his football game, learning to make better decisions, but he really works hard on throwing the football, and that's why he's one of the more consistent quarterbacks in the NFL.
To the ground. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Out of the shotgun. Jarvis Landry with the catch.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Tucker's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. The kick is good. The kick was good, and that gives them the lead, Phil, with just a little more than a quarter left.
Jim, these are moments where you actually like the kicker on your football team. When it starts to get late in the game, they make a big field goal, you go, that's it. That's our guy right there.
They'll mark the football at the 22. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit. As you watch him run, just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game.
The Bengals from the 22. Here's the handoff, running off tackle.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
2nd down and 5. Going for the home run. Pulls it in.
Bengals, good job that time moving the change, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Sixth catch today so far. The third quarter comes to a close in this back-and-forth shootout. Which offense will continue to dominate in the fourth? We're back after this. We're about to get the final 15 minutes underway, and as dreadful as these defenses have been through the first three quarters, if one of them steps up at a crucial time here in this last quarter, it could win them the ball game.
Now, is there anything that's gone on in this game so far that makes you think that these defenses are going to turn around the way they're playing? I have not seen it, and I don't expect it. I think this is going to continue to be an offensive juggernaut football game. The defenses, they're just hoping to get out of this game without getting hurt.
Breaking huddle at the 6. Handoff made. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first. The Ravens lead right now, and you look at how they played against the run today, and you have to see that this is a big factor. Why, Phil?
Yeah, they've done everything right to stop the running game, Jim. What have they done? They've shown a lot of toughness. They have good speed on the defensive side. They're aggressive, but most of all, they've shown tremendous.
And they take him down.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And with that field goal having tied it, this promises to be a super finish to this game, Phil.
All right, coaches, it's up to you right now. Who's going to choke? Who's going to make that bad call? Because I know one of you two will. Can't wait to find out.
That return's good for about 19. You knew just by looking at some of the passing numbers on the season that both these quarterbacks would come in ready to play, and they have looked great once again.
These quarterbacks have lived up to the billing before this game. We knew they were hot, throwing it well, and, you know, it just comes down to this. Both of these guys can just flat throw the football, so they're moving it up and down the field.
He'll take the snap from the gun. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Ravens have it at the 24. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, when it's third long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. Well, it's been a day where we've never even really seen the punters in action. And let's introduce them for the first time.
I don't think I've said this too many times in my career broadcasting for quite a few years, that I was getting tired of seeing the offense have success. So that was a... Nice job by the defense that time.
They're in punting formation. Looking for a lane on the return. Gains 19.
The Bengals know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. Want to play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
The Bengals coming to the line. Tie game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 34-34. Launching it deep. What a catch. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. We're just into the fourth quarter, and that touchdown puts them in front.
Right away, you look down there on the sideline, and you can see the head coach of the opponents who has fallen behind. He's looking at that clock. He's trying to develop a strategy on how his team can come back and take the lead.
The Bengals for the point after. Extra point was good. The Ravens return team is ready. Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Ravens offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. From the gun, Latavius Murray makes the catch. Picks up 8 here. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
The Ravens from the 27. And Bernard is brought down. The Bengals haven't forced many turnovers this season, but today they're having a big outing, and it's easy to see why they're winning because of it.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They are hustling so much. When you hustle, you get more defensive players around the football, and that's how you cause turnovers.
The Ravens from the 27. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. And now, Phil, with this final period underway, we get something we haven't seen all that often. A 3rd down stop to get an offense off the field.
Yeah, the offenses have been spectacular out here today, but finally the defense said we have had enough, and they got it done on 3rd down.
They're set to punt it away now. He wants to return this one. And he races out of bounds at that point.
The Bengals love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Ravens defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out. The Ravens defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of a couple that time.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
2nd down and 12. Getting away from the pressure. He had no time to get set.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Hauls it in. What a call and what a catch.
The Bengals really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Here's the football marked at the 47. 1st down following the long play. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 10. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
Coming to the line at the 37. 2 tight ends on the field here. They need to get the play off. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The Bengals from the 37. Pump fake, not yet. Reed makes the tackle.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Set up now at the 37.
Here we go.
3rd and 10. And this is dropped. The defense steps up and gets it into the hands of the offense midway through the 4th. Now here comes the offense, which has been executing all day long.
Well, what they wanted, they finally got. A defensive stop. Now if the offense can come out there, take advantage of it and score, boy, will that put some pressure on the other team.
Out of the gun. Has his man.
Well, you got a small lead in the second half, and you go for it on 4th down. That is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Reaches out and grabs it.
The Ravens have speed on the defensive side, no doubt about it. And when they're backed up, they don't have to worry about players going by them because they're in the red zone. They become even faster. Way to get to the football on that throw and catch. And they stop the play for a short gain.
2nd down and 7. Looking across the middle, unable to bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Mounting a serious drive. Third and 7. Stands in the pocket. They're going to get him here for a sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
An insurance field goal for them. Probably not enough time left to surrender this lead. They're gaining control of this one down to the finish.
Sometimes in this game, when you get a lead, it's not about trying to pour it on. It's about being smart. All that matters is winning. Find a way to get this game over with while you're still on top.
They're setting up the return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Talent is all over this field, especially at the wideout position, where we've seen these two guys put up big days as expected.
Yeah, we were expecting them to do well today, and they have. There are so many awesome receivers in the NFL now, but there's no doubt. These two guys, they're two of the best.
First down at the 19. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Gains 17.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
The Ravens snap it at the 36. Throws the pass. And that'll probably go as a drop.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion.
Get ready.
He'll throw it over the middle. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
It'll be 3rd down. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Comes down with, the defender tips it out.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
King is back now. He'll be punting. It'll be a touchback. Looking at the stats now, you see two wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 20. Here's the handoff. Barrels ahead. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up short gains.
After running it, it's second down. The Bengals will go with the pistol on this play. Down the field. And intercepted. An interception in the 4th that can completely change the tenor of this game, Phil.
It did. You know, listen, there are a lot of special players in the NFL, and we just saw a special play by a special player that got it done for them.
Ray brings him to the ground.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
The Ravens from the 27. The ball lands in the hands of Landry. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Now looking at 3rd down. Set up screen to Bernard. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Let's go.
The Ravens snap it at the 36. Devontae Adams makes the catch. Adams is marked down at the 34.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Ravens take it from the 23. Set up screen to Bernard.
Offside. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
Let's go.
From the gun. Looking across the middle. And that's a gain of 10.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let it. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Coming up, third down, a huge moment. From the gun, throws the pass. Touchdown and drawing close. While that touchdown edges them closer to the lead, it may be a case of too little, too late in this game, Phil.
Well, it could be, Jim, but listen, I'm going to say this. It's never over. Remember 2015, the Seattle Seahawks had the Green Bay Packers in their place. I thought the game was over many times, but the Seahawks hung in there, and they found a way to pull it out.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Bengals offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And at the 37, he'll be brought down. The Ravens stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. First and 10. The give. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. The Bengals in the pistol. Second and 11. Makes the reception. Mosley's all over the ball carrier. The Ravens will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Third down now. The Ravens go with the dime formation here on defense.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Third and a long way to go. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. It would appear they'll get the ball back here deep into this fourth quarter and give the offense another shot to take it down the field.
The game is on the line, no question here. And offensive players, and especially quarterbacks, always say it. I want the football in my hands to determine the outcome. Well, you got it, big boy. Let's see what you can do.
The Bengals had to put last week's heart-wrenching loss behind them, and they've done that so far, although they've got another game that might be coming down to the wire.
Yes, they do, Jim, right now. But what did you learn from last week's defeat? Can that be the difference to get you through and win this game today?
The ball is taken out of his hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Let's go.
Second and 10. Finds his mark. McKinney's there to make the stop. Tucker's warming up on the sidelines. They need to get to the 43 to give him an opportunity.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snap, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. Huge third and long coming up, and they're certainly in 4-down territory as well.
Let's go.
Third down and 10. And that pass is just thrown away. And that is, without question, the third down stop they needed.
Well, I was starting to wonder if anybody could ever make a third down stop. It was a good play call from the sideline, and they got the stop. That's what they needed. That could be the play that turns things around in this game, Jim.
Little debate about this one. They'll go for it on fourth down. The Ravens come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. The Bengals are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. To punt here is not an option. They've got to go for it on fourth down late in the game.
Let's go.
Has his man. Taken down at the 39. The Ravens have used all of their timeouts. They'll have to go the rest of the way here in the fourth quarter without one.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day in practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 10. Handoff. Taken down, and the clock continues to be their enemy right now. Third and long, a big spot here as they trail late. And now trailing. Obviously, they need to score, and they need to do so in a hurry.
Yeah, everybody knows this hurry-up offense is going to come about. On the defensive side, do not give up the big play.
The Ravens will go for the kick and the tie. A field goal away from evening this game. No good. An empty trip for the offense. That field goal was not automatic, but now the defense must come up with a play as they fail to tie the game on the kick.
Yeah, it was tough on the kicker, but it is, like you said, now can the defense find a way to create an environment where they can get that turnover, a hard hit, catch somebody by surprise. That's how you do it on the defensive side.
The Ravens defense has not made a stop for a loss throughout the game, and now they'll finally get one as a result of a kneel down to close it out.
Hey, man, you are tough. Yeah, I tell you. Well, you kind of explained the whole day, didn't you, about this defense? It just was not their day. They did not play well. They were not tough enough or physical enough, and they didn't have the emotion that you have to have on the defensive side here in the NFL.
Takes the knee. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.